So in this video, I'm going to go over every important AI term you should know. Let's go ahead and get started. You hear terms like AI, machine learning, and deep learning thrown around constantly, but they aren't actually the same thing. Think of them as nested concepts. Artificial intelligence is the broadest category, referring to any system that performs tasks requiring human intelligence. Inside that is machine learning, which focuses on systems that learn the patterns from data rather than following predetermined rules. Finally, nested inside that is deep learning, a specialized subset that uses multi-layered artificial neural networks inspired by the human brain. So how does a neural network actually learn? It relies on two crucial parameters: weights and biases. Weights manage the connection strength between neurons, determining how much influence a piece of input data has on the output. Biases are also additional values added to hidden layers to help ensure the data gets pushed forward to the correct end product through a process called forward and backward propagation. The network constantly adjusts those weights and biases to reduce errors and improve its accuracy. In 2017, the AI world was revolutionized by a new neural network architecture called transformer. What makes transformers so powerful is a mechanism called attention, which allows the model to process relationships between all parts of the input data simultaneously, rather than sequentially. This allows the AI to capture long-range context and dependencies, acting as the foundational architecture for modern large language models like GPT and BERT. AI doesn't actually read words, it reads numbers. First, text is chopped up into units called tokens, which can be whole words, fractions of words, or even single characters. Then these tokens are converted into vector embeddings. An embedding is a collection of numbers representing the text's core meaning. By plotting these numbers in a multi-dimensional graph, the AI mathematically understands that words like cat and dog are related, while laptop is entirely different. Building an AI model happens in stages. It starts with pre-training, where a model is fed massive, internet-scale amounts of data to create a foundational model. Think of this foundation model as a blank slab of marble. Next comes post-training or fine-tuning, which adapts that foundational model to a specific use case, effectively chiseling the marble into a useful chatbot or assistant. Developers also use reinforcement learning, rewarding the AI for good responses to align the model with human preferences. AI isn't just about text. It can also generate stunning images. Using diffusion models, in training, a diffusion model takes a clean image and gradually diffuses it with Gaussian noise, step by step, until it becomes pure static. The model is then trained to reverse the process. When you ask an AI to generate a new image, It starts with a sample of pure random noise and denoises it step by step until a brand new, high-quality image emerges. Recently, we've entered the era of reasoning models. Unlike traditional models that generate responses immediately, reasoning models allocate extra test time compute to generate internal chains of thought before answering. Internal chains of thought before answering. By speaking problems into intermediate steps, revisiting previous steps, and correcting their own mistakes, models like OpenAI's O1 and DeepSeek's R1 achieve massive performance, leaps in complex math, coding, and logic tasks. Despite their capabilities, AI models have flaws. One major issue is the AI hallucination, when a model perceives patterns that don't exist and produces nonsensical or highly inaccurate outputs. This can happen due to biased training data or high model complexity. Furthermore, malicious users can use prompt injection to trick the AI into breaking its own safety rules. To combat this, developers utilize human oversight, carefully structured templates, and strict coding guardrails. Applied coding guardrails applied to inputs and outputs. The current hot topic in the tech world is agentic AI. An AI agent is essentially a large language model system that has been given access to external tools to perform actions. Because language models can only predict text, they use function calling to generate code that interacts with tools like web searches or Python interpreters. The more autonomy an AI has to choose and execute these tools on its own, the more agentic it becomes. All of these advancements are pushing us from the current era of artificial narrow intelligence, ANI, toward the holy grail, artificial general intelligence, or AGI. AGI would display human-level intelligence processing, the ability to reason under uncertainty, utilize common sense, make autonomous decisions, and even transfer learning seamlessly from one industry to another. While experts debate the timeline, some predict AGI could fundamentally transform society and the global workforce within the next few years. Thanks for checking out the video. If you haven't taken a moment, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Also, please check out digitalfutureseducation.com, where you can sign up for free learning groups and free learning resources. Also, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to drop them in the comments.